Look at one. This is Binding the Old Gods.
2, a black and a green for an enchantment saga. As the
Hey
saga
guys,
enters,
seems like
after your draw
I
step,
forgot to start
add
the
a
stream
lore counter.
earlier.
Sacrifice
So we're just
after
gonna hop
3.
in the middle
1,
of it. I hope
destroy
that's cool.
target non-land permanent an opponent controls. 2, search your library for a forest card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. 3, creatures you control gain death touch until end of turn.
It's multicolored, the first of its kind in the sagas. And look at this. I mean, I don't even know what to look at here. The awesome hand-carved wooden painting or the amazing effects that this has as a saga.
Yeah, you get to play with a gorgeous magic card and be destroying your opponent's permanents. That's what I call a 2-for-1.
Yeah, that is exactly that. Well, that's great. This seems so perfectly thematic for Kaldheim. Is there anything else that we can spoil today?
Yeah, speaking of perfect things for Kaldheim, we're also bringing back the snow mechanic.
Woohoo, let us know.
Lands, we knew about that.
Well, in that case, are we getting any new snow basics?
We sure are. Let's check them out. Let's take a look at this new snow frame we're introducing. Every snow permanent from now on will use it.
This is cool. It makes me feel like when I play the card, it's actually going to be literally cold. So that's amazing.
Yeah, and it says here I'm supposed to make a bad snow pun about how cool these new cards are.
Oh boy. Okay. You know what, Mike? I think we get the drift.
In addition to these,
hilarious.
In addition to these snow basics, we also have some new snow duels to show you. And these are at common, and you get them in the land slot of a pack.
Oh my gosh, snow dual lands, they look great, and like you said, they have that little frosted effect around them as well. Okay, is there anything else snow related that I should snow?
Boy, that was a bad joke, Jimmy. Are you sure you have the most recent version of the script?
Let me check. Unfortunately, yes, I do.
Yeah, and another fun thing we are doing with Kaldheim is for the first time, you'll be getting snow instants and snow sorceries. Let's take a look at Frostbite to show you what I mean.
Ooh.
And we also have this cool promo version.
Snow instant. Frostbite deals 2 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If you control 3 or more snow permanents, it deals 3 damage instead.
Wow, this looks great. Wow, a snow instant. I never thought I would see that on a card. Okay, before we keep going, I think it's time to warm up. And you know what that means, Mike? It's time for a heavy metal interlude. Let's go.
That's better,
Okay, I am sufficiently warmed up, and that means it's time for me to learn about the new and returning mechanics on Kaldheim. Mike, what can you tell us?
First off, we have 2 new mechanics. The first mechanic is called Boast. It does what Vikings love to do best.
With the preview
attack and boast about it.
That sounds very fitting.
Yeah, and it's so much fun in gameplay. Let's take a look at Varagoth, Blood Sky Sire.
2 in the black for a 2/3 legendary creature, Demon Rogue. It's got Death Touch. It also has Boast. Pay 1 in the black. Target player searches their library for a card, then shuffles their library and puts that card on top of it. Activate this ability only if this creature attacked this turn and only once each turn.
All you have to do to get Varagoth to boast is attack with him. It's great because he's a 2/3 with Death Touch, so you're going to want to attack anyhow. But when you do,
I mean, I don't know
you
about
can
that.
pay 2 mana and you get to tutor for a card.
Wow,
That's a
or
bad
you can
tutor
have
for every
another
attack.
player tutor, and because it's a legend, we also have this really sweet showcase frame. This is as metal as it gets.
Yeah, I totally love the showcase frame.
That's actually really
Each
cool.
legendary creature in Kaldheim has this awesome metal
Death
showcase
Touch.
frame. It looks super stunning. I love that not work treatment.
Yeah.
That's a really
It's
unique
as
card. I
metal
like
as
that one.
Magic's ever been.
I don't know
Just
what
like a
to do with it
typical
right
Viking
now, but
boasting about their achievements. All right, Mike, what is the other new mechanic in the set?
Another huge part of being Viking is this idea of prophecies and omens, and we really wanted to capture that with the new Foretell mechanic. Let's take a look at Sorulf's Packmate.
You foretell
3
card?
and a green for a 3/3 creature wolf. When Seraph's packmate enters the battlefield, draw a card. Foretell, 1 in the green. During your turn, you may pay 2 generic mana and exile this card from your hand face down. Cast it on a later turn for its Foretell cost.
A 3/3 creature for 4 mana that draws you a card. I already love it, but even better,
You're paying the same
with
price
Foretell,
for
you can
terms of
exile
mana
it from your hand
anyways.
for 2 mana,
But I
and
mean,
on a
you
later
could
turn, pay its
do this
Foretell
turn
cost.
too.
So 2 mana on one turn, and then 1 G.
Assuming you're
later
not running
on,
any
you
ramp
Foretell
and you're just
Seraph's
stuck with
packmate, you get a
mana.
3/3, you
Stuck
get a
with 2 mana.
card. It's as good as it gets.
That's great. You know, as Magic players, we're always looking to be as efficient with our mana as possible, and this is great. You're foretelling a prophecy, and then it's coming true, and in this case, drawing you a card.
Yeah, I totally love that. And to help make it easier for you to track, we've included a Foretell Helper card that you can
That is a
foretell
nice
your
Foretell
cards onto.
helper card.
Oh, very nice. So we just have creatures as foretell cards?
No, we've done instants and sorceries with Foretell also. That's a lot of fun because, especially with instants, if you foretold them, it's like you have a little secret that your opponent doesn't know about.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to foretell something and then have your opponent fall right into your prophecy.
That's great. Okay.
Are you yoking me right now?
Turn for its Foretell cost.
There we go.
It's one of the 5 mythic rare Foretell cards in Kaldheim. And once again, you set it aside for 2 mana, and on a later turn, pay 6 mana, and you get 2 birds and taking an extra turn.
That's a pretty darn good rate when it comes to extra turns and 2 birds in the sky. Wow, this is great. And this borderless version that I'm seeing here looks amazing as well. I love just how much
that's
flavor
turn
is
card,
going
nice.
into this.
Foretell
It's so
for
great.
6,
You're
I
exiling
guess.
this card, you're foretelling a prophecy, and then bam, out of nowhere, something epic happens.
Yeah, totally. And I love that borderless version. There's 5 mythic Foretell mythics, and each one features the borderless frame and new artwork.
Yep, well, I'm definitely going to collect as many of these as possible because the flavor as well as the art, instant. I love it.
Jimmy, I foresee you being a big fan of these cards.
Wow, you did that, and I listened to it, and now everybody has to suffer through it. All right, thanks, Mike. Really appreciate you walking through all of the new and returning mechanics in Kaldheim. I got to get back to it, but we'll see you around.
Bye, Jimmy.
See ya. Whew, man, talk about some cool mechanics.
Throw the axe, Jimmy.
Throw the axe.
Axe, yeah, axe, axe, axe. I'm not nervous and ready to do this. Oh. Okay, boom, got the axe. Why are there a bunch of magic cards here? Are these my magic cards?
Hit the bullseye, Jimmy.
Ah, okay, yeah, no problem. Oh man, why is this so heavy? Oh gosh. Oh, it's actually sharp. Oh no. Okay, I'm definitely ready to. Oh my gosh. Someone's calling me? No way. How convenient.
Oh, yeah.
Thank
All right.
goodness. Hey,
How
can
convenient.
you hold this?
Oh, yeah.
All right, these pants are super tight. Oh, Matt Tabak called. Missed it. Ooh, but he did leave a voicemail.
Of course.
Just gonna check this.
Sure
right
you
here.
are. Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy, it's Matt Tabak calling. Look, I guess you're busy. I thought we were going to do the Kaldheim Booster Fund thing for the video. Looks like you're not there. No problem. If you're tied up for the rest of the day, I'm going to go ahead and just leave all the information on the message here. All right, Jimmy, we've got some really fun stuff in store. Now, as you've already seen, the new showcase treatment based on Viking sculptures and metal posters. Most of the legends in Kaldheim get to rock this look. And it is one of the coolest things we've ever done.
Hey, how long is this gonna take?
Shh, I'm on the phone.
As you know, we introduced set boosters in Zendikar Rising, and they're back in Kaldheim.
We
along with
introduced
collector
set boosters in
and
Zendikar
draft
Rising.
boosters. Draft
And now
boosters are
Kaldheim's
still the
back.
packs aimed at being the best way to draft and play, and every one of them includes a snowland. We've also done a bit of updating to the set boosters so they can show off all the cool elements specific to Kaldheim. And with each one, you have a possibility of opening up 4 rare and or mythic rares in each booster, with a maximum of 3 mythics. So Jimmy, I'm telling you, you gotta check these out. These are the packs curated for a fantastic opening experience. So here is what you can get in a Kaldheim set booster.
Ooh, he's talking about set boosters.
He's talking about set
Set
boosters.
boosters?
He's talking about set boosters.
Set boosters?
Yo, what is he talking about?
Set boosters.
Up first, you're greeted with an art card, unique to set boosters. Now, there are over 80 possibilities that show off this beautiful Viking-inspired world, and there's a 5% possibility that your art card will be upgraded to a gold foil stamped version. Then you have a land card. Now for Kaldheim, this is going to be one of the snow basic lands or one of the cool snow duels, and there's a possibility that that is upgraded to a beautiful icy foil. Then, for something else unique to set boosters, you have a mix of 6 commons and uncommons, and cards within their rarity are connected somehow. They're like stories. You get a story with the commons, and you'll get a different story with your uncommons. Next, let's talk about wild cards. These 2 slots exist to give us some fun excitement right in the middle of the pack. And these 2 cards can be anything, from a common right up to a rare or a mythic rare. In fact, they can even be part of your connected cards. Now you can open up to 1 rare or mythic rare in these 2 slots. And then we have the guaranteed rare or mythic rare slot. Now, I know what you're thinking, and yes, this slot can be the gorgeous metal Viking showcase treatment, or it can be a borderless card. And then we have the head turner slot. This slot exists to show off some of the cool and unique things about any given set. Now for Kaldheim, it's going to be a snow common, a snow uncommon, a showcase uncommon, or one of the unique rares to theme, set, collector boosters, and some of the commander decks. Next up, we have a guaranteed foil, and it can be a rare or mythic rare, or even one of the showcase cards. Lastly, you get a token, ad, or minigame card. Or, in one of every 4 set boosters, you get a card from the list. Or as I said it last time, the list. The list is a curated list of 300 cards from our history that we've chosen to show off the cool
everyone's just
mechanics.
gonna get Arborels.
We've slightly updated the list by switching out over 40 cards to set-specific cards aimed to be thematic with Kaldheim. Here, let's take a look at 3 of those cards now. Cavern of Souls, Cold Storage, and Dark Depths. Whew, that was a lot. The important thing to remember, set boosters are made to be cracked. So, I guess that's it. I hope the video shoot is going well. I'm really sorry that you didn't answer the phone so I could be a part of it. That would have been fun, but it's fine. It's great. Have a great time. See ya.
Whew, man, Matt Tabak, that guy leaves some detailed voice messages, let me tell you.
Throw the axe, Jimmy.
Right, axe throwing, yeah, I can
About time.
definitely do this. Okay, well, you know what? If I am gonna do this for you, for you, for you, and the internet, I may as well make it a little bit harder on myself, you know? All right, here we go. Boom, blindfolded, Jimmy Wong, YouTube video. This is great. This is it, right? Y'all ready for history to be made? Here we go. Viking! Yeah! Ha! Yes, I did it! Oh, I can't think of a better way to end this all.
Fake
Thank you
Jimmy.
so much for watching. Look, this set, Kaldheim, it looks awesome.
That's
I
it.
feel awesome about it. I hope you do
Oh,
too.
I only got
And we'll
13
see you
minutes
next
of it.
time. Hey, for the BTS this time, mind just using clips where I look cool? Let's start with we do want to hear about this. I gotta get this keep. Ha ha!
Hey, Julia. The cats have chosen now to wrestle with a toy off screen. Julia, please help.
Straight face. Straight face. I know, it's not metal, just smile, bro.
Yeah. Did the doorknob just fall? Yeah, of course.
Hey, you're still here. Well, since you've stuck around for so long, how about you just get to see one more card?
Okay, sure. One more card. Sounds good. Vorneclex, yes. That was the first card I showed. Oh, is that alt art? Ooh, that got me chills, honestly. I need to screen cap this. One sec. That's beautiful looking. I wouldn't say beautiful, but yeah, sure. The alt art for that is sick. Holy shit. Oh my god. That's actually great. That's amazing. Well, that was definitely it. I'll make a video on this later.